to my channel. We're on video number 2, which is super exciting. So today in this video, I'm going to be talking about messy games. And you're probably looking at me like, Nicole, messy games. That's interesting. I agree with you completely. Messy games are super interesting, but it is one of the middle schoolers' most favorite days. I will tell you that right now. We every summer do Messy Game Mondays after Mass, where the kids come to Mass with us, we eat lunch, and then we just get messy. We use many different things to get messy, which you'll see in a second. But there is a purpose to my madness, and there's a purpose to why we play messy games. So I'll talk about it after you get a little sneak peek of what we do. So I'm going to do a small little run through of exactly the games that we did. You'll see on the video that I'm about to show you, we have a tart full of soap and noodles and things like that, and basically it's kind of like a slip and slide where the kids just kind of slide through, and they get hit with noodles and someone has the hose, and it's a whole bunch of fun. Then the next station is Twister, but it's paint Twister. So we use a regular Twister board, and then each plate has paint on it, and they get really painted. Let me tell you, paint gets everywhere. And it's all non-toxic, so it doesn't hurt the kids. But it's pretty funny to see them covered in paint. Then the next station that you will see is, I think, the Cheetos or cheese balls and shaving cream. It's all from the dollar store, so we try to save some money with the dollar store. But the kids spray the shaving cream on their head, then their partner throws Cheetos at their head and tries to see how many sticks on their head. So that's the next one. Then the one after that is flour, simple flour. You just go duck, duck, goose, but instead we go drip, drip, drop, and you dump the flour on the person and you run around and try not to get tagged. And then the last station is our oatmeal station, where you just pass oatmeal over your head and try to fill the bucket on the other end with as much oatmeal as possible. It kind of turns into an all-out war at the end, but you know what? It's totally worth it. The kids love it, and we have a great time. So enjoy seeing all the things that I do. Okay, so now what you're going to see is exactly how I make the oatmeal concoction. It's one of the kids' most favorite parts. They just love having an oatmeal battle at the end, which is hysterical. You just kind of find it and throw it at each other. And yeah, it's kind of funny making it because it's always an adventure. You never know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Youth ministry life. So here's how I make oatmeal. It's messy games! We're making oatmeal! First step!
This is where I break it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Not that one.
This is our fearless leader.
You open the bin! You pour it in! That's one! You open another one! You pour it in! And then we turn the water on! I hope it works! No! You're kidding me! So then you put the water in the bucket. You might want to get closer to the bucket. And you start mixing till it becomes an oatmeal substance. Ah! Ah! And that, I make oatmeal. So Yeah, messy games is a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. And it's funny, by the end of this one, I think my hair was yellow. I had oatmeal like everywhere. I think I also had green hair at some point. There was shaving cream all over my shirt, and everyone gets hosed off at the end, and it takes a lot of cleanup. But you know what? It's totally worth it. So why do I do messy games, and how does this relate to the channel and what I'm talking about? So basically, when I think about messy games and what I try to teach the kids is the fact that as human beings, our life is a mess. Sometimes we make a mess of our life. Sometimes our life just gets messy and just stuff happens that causes us to get dirty, whether it's oatmeal, paint, shaving cream, or flour. I don't know what that looks like in your life, but we all have our different type of situations and scenarios that cause us to get very messy. And it's very difficult to get out of our clothes without needing to take a bath or wash our clothes. So what does that mean? Basically, the deal is, like our kids, there are kids who fear the mess. There are kids that cannot handle being messy. And there are kids that enjoy it and live joyfully through the mess, right? And this is a prime teaching point for us as adults, or really anyone who's watching, is you can take it two different ways, the mess that's thrown at you. It's whatever God throws at you or whatever life throws at you. You can either run away from it and decide not to participate in the mess and let it take over your life, or you can just run right into it and just enjoy the mess that is called life. You can roll around in the paint, you can throw the oatmeal at your friends, you can just go on that slip and slide, knowing that at the end of it, you're gonna make it out okay. That you're gonna be so much better because you went through this situation. All right? And that when you come out at the end of it, you are gonna be clean. You're gonna be washed. You're gonna get that hose to hose you down, like the kids, and you're going to go home and take that shower, and you're gonna start new. I don't know what that means for some people. For me as a Catholic, that means confession, and that means going to a priest and getting my sins forgiven. For someone who is not Catholic or Christian, that could simply mean a change of mindset. So saying, I know this mess is thrown at me. I know it's difficult. I know it's a struggle. But you know what? Instead of dwelling in it and letting it ruin my day, I'm going to just live through this moment, get past it, and start new. And I know that's a really hard thing to do. I totally understand. I'm not going to lie. I really didn't want yellow hair or green hair or oatmeal in my ears. I didn't really want that, but it had to happen in order for these kids to enjoy their time. We don't want bad things happening to us. We're human beings. No one wants to suffer. I get it. I have been through a lot of my own suffering, and I understand that. No one wants to go through it at all. But sometimes you just gotta go through it, but still find joy in it and learn from it, guys. It's totally okay, and it's totally worth it. Some of the best things that I've learned is from struggles or messes that have been thrown at me. Besides paint and oatmeal, like the mess of life. So I guess my challenge and prayer for you guys is, just like these middle schoolers, enjoy the mess. Jump in, let it happen, because guess what? The mess will finish. The struggle will end, and you'll get to start afresh at some point, okay? You'll be able to get that hose to rinse you down, and you'll be able to take that shower. So let the mess happen, and enjoy your day, guys. See you next time.